Hey everyone, Bingo Matt here, bringing another episode of Minecraft Advancements. Last episode we were in the we found the Nether Fortress, and I said that I'll probably come back to there once I'm prepared, so we can get a few more advancements while we're in there. But I've decided to change it up and go for a bit of an explore, and I managed to find something that was pretty exciting. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a tip on how to do lazy man exploring. So if you look around, you can see in the outer edges there's a bit of a fog, and you got trees over here, and then it gets a bit foggy over there. So if I go into the menu and go options, video settings, and I change my render distance to 24, which is what I did in the Nether to help me see a little bit better. Now if I go done and back to game, a little bit more gets shown. You can see it gets very glitchy. If I bring up my F3 menu up the top here, there should be frames per second. It's dropping down to about 36, 34, and I normally sit around 60. So it's a bit slower because of the it's rendering in more stuff. If you see all the way around, I can see a bit further. And if I just wait here a little bit, we'll get that out of the way. Let things load in. Nope, that mustn't have been enough. Alright, options. I can't remember exactly what. Let's just go all the way. Done, back to game. Now if we leave it, we should see more forest in the background. Yep. Way off in the distance. And hopefully you should be able to see what I see. Actually, it's not really doing it very well. Maybe because it hasn't quite loaded in yet. But the point being, just around here, I managed to see something that didn't quite look like it belonged there, and it was a village. So we're going to go for an explorer and find that. First though, I need to put my... Oh, wrong one. Video, need to put this back down to 16, because otherwise moving around at 48 will just wreck the computer. Done, back to game. Alright, and the other thing you got to check too is coming down off here. Last time I tried to jump into the water and I hurt myself pretty bad. Oh, and while I'm at the village, I've got a few advancements that I'd like to try to get done. Also, if we look here in husbandry, a balanced diet, I've now eaten 3 of 38. So the first one was the rotten flesh that we ate. The second one was bread, once I was able to make bread, and I'm now eating cooked cod at the moment. So I thought if I let my hunger bar go down a little bit, we can eat a few more to add to that list, so we can get closer to that 38. So I've got a few different ones, including apples that I managed to find in the village, so I'm going to eat them. We eat 1 apple, so that should give us, if we look here, we should have 4 of 38. Now I've got cooked cod. The other one that you can eat is raw cod, so we're going to eat that one, because we need to eat both variants of anything cooked, the cooked and the raw. So if we look in there again, we should be at 5. There we go. And we can eat just a little bit more food, so we'll actually wear our health down, our hunger down a little bit while the health regenerates, and then I'll eat something again. That'll get us closer to this village. Alright, health isn't going to go up anymore, so the next one is cooked salmon. This should get us all the way up. Yep, and we'll eat raw salmon next. So if I look there, L should be at 6. Yep, and then by eating the raw salmon we should get to 7. Okay, it was over in this little foresty area over here. So we're not too far away now. And the advancements that I'm going to try and get are... let's go back to adventure. We're trying to get What a Deal, successfully trade with a villager, summon an iron golem to help defend a village, hired help. And there's another one that I'm going to try and get once I get to the village. I'll announce that one when I get there, because I may not get a chance to get it done in this episode. We may have to wait till the next episode. But we're definitely going to get hired help done, and we're definitely going to get trade done. How cool does that big cave looking area look? Let's get a bit higher. This is why I love Minecraft. You get really cool stuff like that just generate every now and then. Now as we come up here, I was like, I wonder where this village is. Actually, I'm very much like, where was this village? I was out by a little bit. You can just see in the background there. There's some horses. So, that's another one that we could potentially get in this episode, is to tame a horse. Because we need to tame animals as well. Alright, and here's our village. Whoop, we got a cat there as well. We've got to try and get all the cat variants, so we'll have to tame that one. There's an iron golem there, but we need to find a villager to trade with. All these brown coat ones won't trade with you. See, they don't have a profession. This guy has a profession though, he's wearing a hat. Seems very fitting, and part of the thing that I found was 2 emeralds, so I'm going to trade those 2 emeralds for some bread. And that will give us... Bingo Matt has made the advancement, what a deal. Alright, so, next one is to summon an iron golem. So, to do that, we need... First off, we need a particular type of pumpkin. Any pumpkin doesn't work. I'm just going to throw that down as well. You need shears. And if we do that onto the shears, that gives us a pumpkin face. What's it called? Carved pumpkin. And you can actually wear it as a mask. And if you look at, what are they called? Enderman, with a pumpkin head on, a carved pumpkin head on, you can't actually trigger them to attack you, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's take that off. We'll swap back out for our diamond armor. We also need this because I need... 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And that one. Alright, now we can take that. Alright, this is really easy. We just need to find a place to do it. This is a nice open area here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a carved pumpkin head. Boom! Bingo Matt has reached the gold. Hired help. And there must have been a zombie creeping up on me because I picked up zombie flesh. And it attacked it. Awesome! It's doing its job. Alright, so now, next thing, I saw over here some horses. I think we can get this done in this episode as well. Let's tame a horse. So, easiest way to tame a horse is to feed it an apple and then try to hop on it. Nope, then it won't let me on yet. Let's try it now. Really doesn't want me on there. That's not working the way I thought it did. It's interesting. Well, before I use up all the apples, and it's getting night time, so let's just sleep. I might have to leave that one till the next episode. Alright, L. So if you look here, we've got successfully trade with a villager, what a deal, and summon an iron golem to help defend a village, hired help. Done. Oh, well, without looking into how to tame a horse, which I'm going to have to double check now for the next episode, I think the only thing left to do is quickly explain the new weapons that I've got. So I've pimped out my bow. We now have a power 5, mending, punch 2, unbreaking 3, and flame bow, which is ridiculous. And a power 5, infinity, unbreaking 3, and flame. So the only thing I need to put onto this one is punch 2, and it'll be just as strong as this one, and exactly the same. The only difference will be is that this one's mending, and this one's infinity. By next episode, I should have some new names for them as well. Alright, I will leave the episode there, I think. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.